This is nice. New camera, new mic. It's all, I love it. This is great. Except this chair bit. I'm not too, it's on a rug, so this is like not optimal here. Hello there, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about YouTube and the streaming industry because YouTube's making moves. And before we dive into the video, just want to let you know I do stream on Twitch. Don't quite have a super consistent schedule yet, but link is in the description down below. So if you want to go follow me over there, watch the live stream. We play games, we talk about the industry, we do all sorts of things on the stream. I hope to see you there. I have to take a quick sip of water before we get into this. Oh, that's good. So, talking about YouTube in the streaming industry, YouTube just made a huge move when it comes to streaming. The first move they made was they had Courage JD, brought him over from Twitch onto YouTube, which was a huge move in and of itself. And now, well, eSports are coming to YouTube. I'm just gonna quickly Google what games just made the deal. Okay, so we got the Call of Duty World League. That's insane. That's a big deal all of itself. Overwatch League, which is also insane. And Hearthstone, again, another big game. Now, this is primarily a deal between YouTube and Activision Blizzard. All three of those games are under the Activision Blizzard umbrella. And with esports coming to YouTube, this kind of leaves Twitch in a pretty vulnerable spot. Now, Twitch used to be the home of esports. It's kind of where you would go to watch, well, watch Call of Duty World League, to watch Overwatch games, to watch Hearthstone competitions, and now it's on YouTube. Now, who does this jump really affect? Because, I mean, basically we're just opening up a different app, so it doesn't really affect us too much in terms of us just, instead of going on Twitch, we're just opening up YouTube. So it's not the biggest change for us as consumers. So how does this affect YouTube? Now, YouTube in general, their live streaming really is kind of struggling. They don't really have a solid UI for live streaming. It's very, very difficult to navigate through live streams. They're kind of promoted here and there, but overall it's very difficult to find a live stream on YouTube in the midst of all of these videos. You get more recommended videos than you get recommended live streams, which you're gonna have to strike a balance at some point. But the million-dollar question is, will YouTube overtake Twitch at some point? Well, it all depends on Twitch's response and what Twitch chooses to do within the next probably year or two. The biggest problem with Twitch right now is discoverability. There's no way Twitch is going to be able to grow and to groom new streamers if there's no way to find them. And Twitch can actually fix this if they just doubled down on clips. If they made like an Instagram Explore page for clips, that would be amazing. Because then you can browse clips, you can see different clips from different streamers, you can maybe upvote them, downvote them like you can on Reddit, and then you can find streams that you really like based off of those clips, and that could really start adding an element of discoverability. There will actually be an algorithm that you can then abuse, being able to like edit clips, put music to the background of it, being able to actually, you know, put some effort into the clips, not just one little trick shot that you have in like 10 seconds, but actually like a decent sized clip that you can then post to Twitch and to your followers and actually have it be viewable. Because right now, video is huge. Video is so big, and if you're not doubling down on video, you're missing out. Now, what is preventing YouTube from overtaking Twitch? Well, like I said earlier, it's the UI, it's the user interface, it's the promotion of live streams. It's very difficult to find live streams and to discover new streamers on YouTube. It's kind of tough to do that. So let's talk about streamers now. As independent streamers, how is this, you know, what streaming platform should you be on? Is it YouTube? Is it still Twitch? Or is it, you know, is Mixer even involved in this? Well, let's look at Shroud and Ninja. They're hop over to Mixer. Mixer started adding features like Twitch had, started adding, you know, hype zones and stuff like that, and they really started adding some cool stuff that Twitch didn't have. But that wasn't enough, so they started to poach streamers from Twitch. So Ninja, Shroud hopped over, and, well, look at how well that worked out. Don't get me wrong, they got paid a lot. But both of them lost 70 to 80% of their main audience that they had on Twitch. Losing that much of your audience hurts so much if you are a community-based channel. Now, I know Ninja and Shroud they're both, you know, high-octane gamers that try to go for the awesome clips and stuff like that, so people watch them mostly for their gameplay, but this has kind of shown that Mixer cannot buy community. You can't do it. You have Mixer versus Twitch. But one of the main things that both of these users have in common is YouTube. YouTube is the common denominator between both of these. That gives YouTube a lot of power. Now let's talk about Courage JD. Courage JD, he hopped from Twitch to YouTube, and his average actually hasn't changed too much. I'm in his streams, and he's around the same numbers that he was on Twitch, so it seems like he's actually doing better on YouTube than he was on Twitch. And when Courage moved to YouTube, I thought that makes way more sense than moving to Mixer. YouTube is already an established platform. It already has a wide user base. Like, that's the move that makes the most sense. Moving to Mixer, that's a gamble, and you're gambling on the fact that that's a platform that's going to really grow over the next few years. But the problem with Mixer is the same problem that Twitch has. Zero discoverability. You just can't get discovered on these platforms. So now the question is, what's the best way to grow? Is Twitch still viable? Is YouTube the way to go? Should I hop over to YouTube? Should I stay on Twitch? What should I do? Well, here's the thing. So here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a foot race between if Twitch can get discoverability figured out and if YouTube can get their UI figured out. Whichever one works first is who will win. If YouTube fixes their UI first, and Twitch doesn't come up with something soon, it's the beginning of the end for Twitch. Now, I will continue to stream on Twitch because right now Twitch they do live streaming better than any platform possible, of course, and of course Twitch has the free Twitch Prime sub every month, which is huge, by the way. That's a great plus for Twitch. But again, if you're not grooming the next generation of streamers, then how is the platform going to continue to grow? Guys like Doc and Summit and Lupo and Tim, they've all been on Twitch for so long and we all love them. They're fantastic. But what happens when you need something new? You need some fresh faces around the platform. How can you grow if there's no sense of discoverability? So I've been kind of thinking about Twitch or YouTube, thinking about which are the ones I may want to go on. Now, if YouTube starts adding features like crazy, they start really amping up and being serious about live streaming, which they should, and I might check out YouTube and see if there's any better sense of growth over there than compared to Twitch. Any platform that helps the little guy grow will win. And I mean little guy in both metaphorical and literal terms. I'm a small person, okay? If you can help me grow, please. The battle of the live streaming platforms is gonna get very, very interesting over the next couple months and over this next year. I'm very excited because ultimately it's gonna be competition and we're gonna win. I think we're gonna see some stuff that we haven't seen before, which gets me excited for the platforms. I'm gonna keep an open mind. I'm gonna be very open and free-flowing and being like, I'm gonna go where the wind takes me. That's kind of what my mindset is when I think about this. So let me know down in the comments down below, are you thinking YouTube's gonna win this thing? Or do you think maybe Twitch will pick itself up? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Would love to engage in some discussioning down there in the comments section. I wanna do more discussion and sit down videos like this because I always love these and find these very interesting. But with that, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Links are in the description down below. Be sure to subscribe, like, do all that awesome stuff if you like the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.